be at certain levels of the realities in contact with other worlds is to be contactee, and being related, relatee, is another thing. I've been many years contactee. Now more than anything I am a relatee. If we take this current time as that, as current related, these are prayers and sentences already direct ones of languages towards the ships and their crews, without expecting anything, only being. Be contactee is have connected with other cultures and worlds, but it's not so deep in the relationship as already be related with these beings, entities and civilizations, in where be related in my case, it has taken me many years to achieve it. But once the time shifts, it has transcended the time, and all is already time quantum related. That is another thing, already covers all time, past, present and future, as binary earthly times, but also other concepts already of times and relations, is to already be in the self-interest of other worlds, while in this world, in my case, just by being, that just showing my experiences and learning. In my experience of contactee when I was a contactee, I have spent years working in groups, even with the very concept of sect or sects. Then I lived that kind of connections until I came to my own connection. And from since then I have managed so with the people in relation to other words, but the concept sect. What is the concept of sect? Good. According to the dictionary, will be group of fans who follow a religious leader, scientist leader, etc., etc. Good. But in our case, something I say always, even in comic funny and intentional moods, above all intentional way, is that we are not a sect. We are a seventh, an eighth or a ninth. This means that we already have passed the concept of sect, the cult, and the sixth of the number of six located. It's up to us saying it's worse than that, or are worse than that, or I am worse than that, but what could be worse than that? Put myself in it so. The groups that are around, but I'm not a leader. I'm not leading nothing. Only I show ways. Not even indirectly or invisible. I don't rule anything or force to do nothing to anybody. For me, the values of this world are not values that can serve to my own level of evolution or whatever. It is I am saying that you can be easy at all. You have nothing of value to me, which could lead me to want to get them out something or make them wrong in order to take advantage of what they have. For me, the man not have anything, nor is anything, not even came into existence or coming from a non-existent. He's not yet. And I know that when I say that many do not like it, good. But for me, it is so. The actual values of the man still did not come to him, lest he wants to reach to that values. But the place where the man he is, I haven't come to show him that place. In my mission and my orders, that is a function of others, not mine. If I say to man that the brothers of the ships told me that he is, by that very fact will be the man be the same as always is. And if that is considered evolution, it is not in my code, because I didn't know how to elevate myself, neither to do not evolve. I came here at what came here, and to what I show every day in my mission.
Yeah? Who you are, where you come from?
I come from the third dimension under the sun is battle to be present with you.
Come in. You tell me the sun, the barred to be present with me. And what for? And what else? What else more with that?
I understand that my evolving state is not a test now, but
You say that you are not under the test of judgment. You can imagine that a people or beings coming from outer world are saying that are not under test. But it's relative. It's not so. Because I must judge that I might mess. It's necessary to me to make a test to these people. It's not so simple. It's part of my mission to make a test, a real test. I need it. Then, what is it?
But I'm here for the test itself, but in options that will be given to me.
It's going to be an interesting experience.
If you hear a strange noise, call me.
They're starting to clean it. I need your authorization. Why did you do it that way? I don't want to continue. You're going to have a lot of problems.
The answer is correct. You have to do it this way. They were satisfied with the results.
But it doesn't happen so usually, but I'm expecting the signal. I'm still on the corroborating of this situation in any meeting. It's necessary to me to show you this in order, because I know that a lot of groups in all over the world will be seeing it and try to confirm their own reality as groups and try to give you all the codes of what is a way in which we study. But I will question different kinds of things. What do you think about this situation in which you are witness of the facts?
That means that you just are commenting enter to that dimension, to this dimension by now, formed a place in a dimension specifically. So we have to perceive to enter in that dimension, and we must to recognize that beings appear here in the meeting, and we have to try to enter in that code, to interpret that code, to translate that code, and we have to remember each word from the message, to learn all the new concepts of that dimension.
Can you imagine that these beings are dangerous or not to you? Any part of your being must be in danger in this kind of meeting. Don't you imagine that?
No, I don't think in the dangers that being can represent to us. Beyond that, we have to to perceive another kind of codes beyond the binary concept, like such the math, the goodness, or the wellness, etc. So we have to enter another concept, a concept beyond our level of mind, of level of consciousness in that dimension. In another dimension, the codes are so different, is so different, and we have to enter with the purity of our being, our own being.